the 3 new colours of the NOMOS Club Sport Neomatic Worldtimer. I've been hands-on, so let's talk about them. The Club Sport Worldtimer, it's no secret, I love it. We made a full review. That review was called It's Perfect. We used the word perfect to describe it. And the watch head itself is perfect. And I'll be honest, that goes for these new ones as well. NOMOS do keep shooting themselves in the foot, but we'll go into that. But this watch is absolutely beautiful. It comes in 3 new colours. First of all, you've got Trace. It is this gorgeous blue-ish turquoise thing where all of the numerals and the chapter ring and the loom and everything just exudes turquoise, and it is stunning. And that is to give it the feel of the shimmer of the glass facade of a skyscraper at night. And then we've got Grid. Now Grid, the name makes perfect sense because the name corresponds to the sort of metropolitan grids of streetlights viewed from a plane in this sort of gorgeous amber tone. So everything that was turquoise in the last one is now this beautiful amber, and once again looks chuffing lovely. Actually looks a little bit vintagey.
Reminds me of the film Drive.
A lovely colour grading. Colour grading sort of a lost art in a lot of films now.
Fun fact, Drive is the last film which shows LA streetlights in that lovely kind of yellowy colour before they went LEDs.
If you imagine the past to be more yellow, especially at night, you weren't wrong. All the streetlights changed over to LED, and this watch will make you nostalgic for the piss-filter past. And last up, the third watch in the collection is the Vector. Now, the Vector is a little bit more subtle, but it's inspired by just the very greeny, subtle glow of navigational instruments in an aircraft when it comes to land and stuff. So it was a little bit more niche, but I still think it looks lovely. It's sort of an olive tone, and it is gorgeous. All 3 of them are lovely. They're all very travel inspired. I'll tell you what, it's really funny because I did go to the design studio and we had a talk with one of the designers about these watches. It was quite enlightening about the design process of watches in general, not just these, because I mean, they call those things like, no, the streetlights and everything, they call it the inspiration, but it wasn't. They actually designed the watches first and then thought of the inspiration. Originally, for example, the Trace, they were going to market it as a dive watch and stuff. Give it the inspiration of like the deep ocean and the blue. And they were like, no, it doesn't really make sense as a Worldtimer. Idea first, and then give it the iconography and stuff afterwards. That works. So, but to be honest, what they settled with works perfectly, to the point where it's actually surprising the fact they sort of worked in the inverse way. But these watches are beautiful, and if you want to know more about how they work, we do have a whole video about the watches, but just so you know, they wear brilliantly. The bracelets do need to be improved. For example, the clasp was the wrong way around, and no, you can't just switch it around. Stop saying that, because then the NOMOS logo would be the wrong way around. And I can't have that. My OCD will not allow it. And NOMOS, I'm sorry, you do need a genuine micro adjust at this point. I've had enough. It's time. But everything else about the watch is amazing. Even the price is £3,940. It is amazing. They continue to be one of the best watches out there, but you shot yourself in the foot again. One of the things I was most excited about when I went to the NOMOS forum. Did you know I went to the NOMOS forum?
I think I edited a 30-minute video on it.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen that video, again, video on screen now. It was an amazing trip. I would say it was the chance of a lifetime, but I'm hoping to do similar things again in future. But I was also hoping to see a new mainstay colour in the collection, non-limited. They had a blue and they have a silver, both lovely colours. Out of all of the colours they've done of the Worldtimer, those 2 are actually my least favourite. I still think they're nice colours, but they're my least favourite of all the colours they've done of the Worldtimer. So I was hoping to see a new mainstay of the collection. But once again, they're limited to 175, and they are gorgeous watches. They are beautiful, but I'm extremely disappointed that they're limited once again. I don't know why watch brands do this. They make a wonderful watch, a brilliant watch, and then they go, you're not allowed to buy one. And people would queue up to buy them. For example, the Trace had this conversation with the guys at the design studio when I was there. They make 175, they keep 25 or so to sell on the website. All of the others go to ADs. Do you know how long it took for those 25 to sell out on the website?
I reckon about 4 hours, maybe less.
Bearing in mind they're $4,000, it took less than 2 hours apparently, which is fairly incredible. So people want them, people love them, and they're just making it hard to get.
The limited editions feel more NOMOS than the mainstays do.
I still prefer those 6 limited editions. Like the Volcano that we reviewed is still my favourite that they've done. But these 3 new ones are amazing. I think the Trace is absolutely beautiful, and to get hands-on with them as well was amazing. If I was actually to get one of these now, I'd get it on a strap, not the bracelet, because NOMOS straps are brilliant. They're better than the bracelets, in all honesty. The bracelets are lagging behind the rest of the watch. Anyway, this video's gone on far too long. These watches are amazing. Wish they weren't limited. They need better straps, and the inspiration is incredible, and the Trace is lovely. Terry, just very quickly, what do you think?
I really love them. I love these more than the other limited editions, and the grid one is my favourite.
You like them more than the other limited editions?
I like them more.
Oh, see, I like the other limited editions more.
I like these more. These speak more to me. These are more stealthy.
And your favourite is?
The grid.
The grid. Oh, okay. See, that's my least favourite. The Trace is my favourite. What's your least favourite?
Funny enough, it's Trace.
So grid's my least favourite, and it's your favourite. And Trace is my favourite, and it's your least favourite. But we can both agree the Vector is in the middle.
The Vector is in the middle.
Yes. Huzzah! Guys, what do you think of these? Would you buy one if you could? And if so, which one would you buy? Let me know down in the comments. Whilst you're down there, why not like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you never miss another video, and why not click that join button to support the channel directly, just like everyone on screen did now, because they're amazing, they're the best people in the world, and you're amazing too, if you watched this far into the video. So thank you very much, and watch yourselves. But also our website, watchyourselvesgeorge.com. Peace.